Before I move to the next proceeding with this lemon, let's discuss a few things about the basics, because I have demonstrated all these things for the beginners. So it's very important to discuss the basic things, like which kind of pencils we are using for this watercolor paper. You will find in the market that there is 4H, like H and B. These kind of pencils you can find for sketching. So what does that mean? Since this is a sketching pencils, but we have different kind of paper surface. Like for this watercolor paper, it's very delicate paper, right? So we are using cotton, 100% cotton paper. So we have to use it very light-handed. We will use, like, we will put not so much pressure on the paper. We will do some ghost painting. So I will tell all those things that what we have to doing during the basic sketching. First, if you are following this video, you can find out that I have done some painting with very light-handed, because many people or many artists, you can say, don't like to show that there is some sketching, but some artists do. So this is depending on you only, that how you think that you should paint, or you should think that after sketching or after putting the color, you can your sketching is visible or not. So here is the set of pencil. You can find in the market. There is a H category and there is a B category. So in the B category, they are actually soft pencil, okay, soft lead they have, but they keep residue on watercolor paper, which we don't want. So if we want to use or sketch with your hand, like freehand sketch, we will say that the correct term would be. So we can use H pencil, and you can do some ghost painting. So what is called ghost painting? Ghost painting is that, like, we are making a shape, we are thinking about a shape, the big shape, and we are planning, like, look. And the thing is very much important, we should consider that where I am holding my pencil, because this is a beginners friendly. I would like to prefer that we will do some basic sketch with our hand, not following the tracing, not doing, yes, those are, I'm not against them, those are very good, but when we are doing as a basic, as an art instructor, I would like to suggest you that do some basic, because what will happen, that the best thing will happen, that you will like remove or erase, right? Nothing more than that happen. And when we are practicing, why should not we try? So look, I'm just thinking on my head, but I'm not putting it on the paper. Like, if you follow my basic thing, I am thinking about that shape, okay? So that's how I can make a shape. So I'm not doing the pencil, I'm not doing any detail thing. Here I didn't also do anything detail. Here I am only generating the detail after color, or I am layering after layering. So I am getting detail right here. So if you want to go little bit of detail, you can then add little bit of detail, okay? That little bit of stem and maybe a leaf, okay? So a leaf where another leaf is coming from behind, so you can do it like that way. But for the basic shape, with a very light-handed, you can do it, because the watercolor paper is very delicate, and we don't want to, we don't want to harm that watercolor paper. So this is the basic sketching part we should follow. Another thing, if you want to erase from watercolor paper, that if you want to do it light thing, I want to introduce an eraser. This is called kneadable eraser, okay? So this kneadable eraser, you have to just this and just roll, okay? We have to roll on the paper, suppose. But the thing is that it is so lightly I have done, you can still find out the basic shape will be there, right? Let me zoom it, because after kneading it, or after erasing also using this kneading eraser, you can find out very basic shape. Let me zoom it. So now the artist can view, but when we will apply color on that pencil sketch will not be visible. Okay, so this is called kneadable eraser. Many artists use this kneadable eraser after doing this basic sketch. So this is the another product I want to tell you about. Now let's start with what I have done here.